Hello and welcome to my new channel where we take old clothes and make it fashion. My name is Pierre, I'm a fashion designer and I want to inspire you to think twice before you throw away your old clothes. So for today's project I want to hop on this cowboy rodeo trend, the cowboy boots, the cowboy hats, but for today I want to concentrate on the cowboy jacket. I envision a little bit of a queer cowboy, you don't have to, but I see a little bit of Brokeback Mountain, a little bit of Lil Nas X, and I thought how much fun would it be to upcycle a denim jacket, rodeo style, with fringes on the side and on the back. And we're gonna see today how much fun that actually is. And subscribe to my channel because I do upload every week cool videos, upcycling, and well, basically upcycling. But let's start with the jacket and well now. Yeehaw! Did I say yeehaw? So what would you need for today's project? Of course your denim jacket, or for that matter any jacket that you want to have your fringes in. But I'm using a denim jacket and then I use an old jeans to start making the fringes. I chose to buy this really big size of jeans so that I can make long fringes, but of course you can do it with any old pair of jeans that you have. Then a sharp fabric scissors. I bought a new one. I'm in love. Okay, I didn't cut with it yet, but I know the feeling to cut with a new good fabric scissors, and I'm gonna experience that today, so I'm very glad about that. And then because my jeans and the jacket have such different colors, I'm gonna use a little bit of bleach to see if I can maybe bleach around the areas where I want to place the fringes, so that it does not look that much like it was placed in later, but that it's more gonna be a part of the design. I filled this bottle with bleach and I have a glove to protect my hand. And then you need some fusible adhesive to basically stick 2 layers of fabric together for the fringes. I will leave some links in the descriptions of the stuff that I'm using, and your sewing stuff like your sewing machine, the right color of yarn, and your pins and needles, your seam ripper and that kind of stuff. So the idea is to place the fringes on the back and all the way down the sleeves. I think it can be cool to kind of bleach it a little bit around this area where I want to place the fringes. So I'm putting cardboard inside to just keep the 2 layers separated so that the bleach is not immediately leaking through. Let's open a window. This air is toxic. Oh, it already starts to bleach. I didn't know it would go that quickly. I don't know if the color is gonna match too well. Now it's already so light. That looks pretty cool though. I'm quickly gonna dunk it in water. I measured the yoke line of the jacket and the arm seams. And that was 130 centimeters, more or less. So I'm gonna make 130 centimeters of fringes. And that's basically both the legs of this big jeans. I just wanna see if I can create this kind of ombre, kind of dip dye effect in the fringes as well. So I'm just gonna basically try to bleach half of the fringes. So this jacket, I don't know, it went really quick and turned out really nice. It has like, well, a white stripe almost now on the back, all the way on the sleeves as well. Unfortunately, the jeans did not want to bleach. Like it got a little bit lighter, but not nearly as light as the jacket. So I think it's gonna be a little bit of a denim tricolor today. That means 3 colors in Italian. I'm just gonna use my paper as a little ruler. As you can see, kind of easy how the threads are aligned, like of course straight downwards. And what we want to do is with the fringes cut them not in this direction and also not in the horizontal direction, but cutting it on the bias. So we're going to cut them basically diagonal on the leg, and in that way we prevent the fringes from fraying too much. Then I'm going to take my adhesive and cut basically the shape of the whole leg, because I will need almost everything for my fringes. Always confused if it's the double-sided one or not. Damn, even the back of this scissors is sharp. It's ruining my stone table. I'm just gonna cut the leg open on the one side to make it a little easier to iron the adhesive in. Lay in the adhesive, and then I'm just gonna iron it very well so that it's super secure together. So I'm really pressing quite hard because I really want it to fuse all together. And then basically I'm gonna draw my fringes on there. I already decided the direction before, so it's gonna be exactly diagonal. And I have my ruler that shows 1/2 centimeter, so I'm just gonna use that as the width of the fringe so that I can easily draw it on there. It's getting a little bit dark, so I feel like I can better see it with the bare eye than through my ruler. It's not gonna be perfectly even, but it's gonna be fringes. I don't think cowboys are gonna mind. When I'm completely honest, I'm not even like that much of a denim person. Like, I never wear like jeans. YEE HAW! But that does not take away that denim is such a fun material to work with. What's your opinion? Do you like to wear it? Do you like to work with it? Let me know in the comments. That's a lot of fringes we're gonna have. All the fringes are drawn on, and I did them in opposite directions so that both sleeves have opposite directed fringes. So now that I prepared my fringes, I'm gonna open the seams where I want to place them. And that's here in the sleeve on the back side, and it goes on through the shoulder line, the yoke line. And therefore I take my little seam ripper. I'm not gonna get both of the stitches out, I'm just getting one of the top stitches out so that I can pop the fringes under there. So before I start cutting all my fringes, I'm first gonna see how it puzzles all together. I think it's kind of cool to have the longest fringes around the sleeve and have them a little bit shorter on the back. So I'm gonna start with going to my longest diagonal line. So I'm basically gonna try to get two of the same kind of pieces out of the denim so that the fringes will be the same length on both sides. As you can see, this would never be possible with my old scissors. 4 layers of thick denim. 2 layers of interfacing. Oh, life can be fun. And then now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna finally cut my 800 fringes. This might take a little bit of time. And, well, what can I say? Be sober when you do this. I mean, it's Saturday night, but you know, you better cut this straight. And I'm not cutting them all the way through. I'm just leaving the upper side attached so that I can easily sew it in later. So it's the next morning. I've been cutting the whole night. And you might ask me, Pierre, what have you got up your sleeve for us today? And then I might answer, fringes. Long fringes. I think it's already looking cute. The only thing we have to do now is attach it to the jacket, order a horse, and ride away. I have the long fringes for on the sleeves, and then I have my short fringes for on the back of the jacket. And I had to cut them out of several pieces of fabric because I did not have one long piece anymore. So I'm just cutting a 1 centimeter strip from my adhesive. Maybe you even have like this kind of 1 centimeter band of adhesive, then that's great, because then you don't have to do this step. So I'm just gonna put my adhesive on the back side of the fringes in the seam allowance. And use the paper so that it will not stick on my iron. So now I can just really easily pop them in the seam, and with the tip of my iron I fixate it so that I do not mess up my fringes. So now the final step, and that is the top stitch. I changed my needle to a denim needle. If you have a machine that's not that strong, you might consider also just using some adhesive to close it and then maybe go over it with a hand stitch or a nice embroidery stitch. For the sleeve I'm gonna take my tray off. And now I really like that it's already attached with the adhesive so that I do not have to also manage my fabric or get pins out.
Marina de Bix.
The mix. And then I'm just gonna cut a few of the fringes to make sure that it's a little of a straight line. Just because we're perfectionists, I'm gonna embroider one fringe back on in this part in the shoulder where I could not really reach my fringes. So guys, what do you think? I mean, I love it. I think this is the kind of jacket that I'm gonna wear a lot. This is the kind of fashion that makes me happy. It's a little bit quirky, like something going on your arms, but therefore just throw it on and your outfit is done. You don't need much more. You can wear it like jeans on jeans. I'm gonna make some denim chaps to wear with it. It's gonna be cool on the leather pants. It's gonna be cool on basically anything. It has a little bit of this rave feeling as well because it has this kind of bleach spots in it. You can just wear this to many occasions, but to a festival or something where you have to dance, I think it's gonna be the best because then you have your fringes dancing with you.
We'll walk back for 3 and touch, step forward and back and forward and scuff.
It's basically my version of business in the front and party in the back. Nothing going on in the front side. It looks very decent, and then you have your cool cowboy in the back. And I really like it. I just cannot get over it. I think maybe this is my favorite thing that I made on my YouTube channel until now. What do you think of this jacket? Let me know in the comments, please. I'm really curious. And also, if you have any ideas for my channel, let me know. So thank you so much for watching the video until the end. If you want to support me, please subscribe to my channel now because that really helps. Like this video and follow me on Instagram because I upload a lot of pictures there that you won't see here. Bye guys, thanks.